We are coming on air right now with breaking news at this hour. The Four Seasons Hotel in Midtown Atlanta locked down. The area around it locked down because of a suspected gunman in that area. We do know that multiple shots have been fired in that property, around that property. We do know that 14th Street, Crescent Street, Peachtree, whole area locked down right now. Police trying to assess what is going on. Once again, the Four Seasons, Midtown Atlanta is locked down because of multiple shots in the area. Right now, we want to get out to 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn, who is live for us on the ground. Cody, we know that you got out there just after 3 o'clock. What are you seeing right now?
Well, Faith, I can tell you I'm hunkered down right now behind a concrete column as shots are being fired. I've heard more than 30 shots since I've been on the scene. I just saw a sniper walk across the street. Snipers are setting up encounter. You hear that? Those are shots being actively fired right now. So what I was saying is snipers are entering buildings near us trying to, what we call is take down this shooter, eliminate this threat. What I can tell you is sources are telling me this started as a barricaded individual, possibly having some type of mental health crisis earlier this afternoon. Not sure the exact time this started unfolding. APD responded here. What I'm being told was this on the residence side of the Four Seasons Hotel. If you're not familiar with the Four Seasons Hotel here on 14th near Crescent Avenue, there is a residential side and there is a hotel side. There's also a couple bars inside and restaurants. And what we know at this point, it appears this started on the residence side, possibly on the 32nd, 33rd floor of the Four Seasons Hotel. Now, Faith, I'll tell you, as I was coming down here, we believe this was just not a typical call, and nothing is ever typical as we're seeing unfold right now, but with these, they bring in a SWAT team. They try to walk these individuals out safely and get them the help they need. I do not know what happened, though, in the last half hour, because this thing has escalated again. Shots are actively being fired. You heard one right there. 13th Street, 14th Street, APD asking people to stay away. APD has all these areas blocked off, which you're seeing some of these cars possibly leaving garages here, but we don't have any more information on exactly who this person is. But I can tell you, I see a SWAT team member going up on a 3rd to 4th level right now, making their way up on a building next to us, trying to get eyes on this floor where this shooter is at. We believe 13th Street is where a lot of the action is happening, where they're setting up, because they've asked us all to stay away from 13th Street. That seems to be a very serious situation over there. And again, 14th Street, we see the SWAT team. That's what you're looking at now. And again, that's where we are at this point. They're asking folks to stay away. And I can tell you, the car you saw come through here, you might be asking who that was. That was an unmarked APD unit. So that's why that vehicle was coming through here. But it does appear now that this area is on lockdown. If you see any other vehicles coming through here, it's likely those are undercover APD officers or other jurisdictions. But where we are, again, Midtown 14th Street at Peachtree is closed. 13th is closed as well. The gunshots have kind of stopped for the moment, but this is kind of how it's been going. It'll be a lull for a minute, and then you'll hear rapid gunfire. So that's either the SWAT teams shooting at the suspect or the suspect shooting at them, and then that return fire. But again, this is a very active situation that has happened. And again, this is almost, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're at a 4:45 crash. As you know more than anybody, this is a very busy time for this area, especially around Midtown.